Alright, coming back to life on guitar. This is probably part 12, episode 12, something like that. It's always a pleasure to have y'all hang out and, and we'll try to jam on the guitar, try to learn something. I tell you what we're going to do is we're going to keep it simple because everything is based on simplicity. The hardest jam, I don't care what you do, it can be broke down to something simple. I'll go over a small philosophy. Well, anyway, I'll go over it later. I am, anyway, where were we at? Oh, alright. I was wondering if I can get from here, what would be a scale, what would be appropriate? Okay. 12th fret, this E, this, oh man, I'll back up. Look. Okay, this E string, the E string here, and then the E note up there. Where am I at here? I gotta get these 2 points. Okay, between these 2 points, it's the same, you could say the same pitch, right? Same note. They got different tonality qualities because of the string thickness. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, I'm just trying to reference. I don't really know what I'm trying to do. If this is the same, I need to find, if I started here, what would be the equivalent? Okay, I could run it this way maybe. Okay. Wow, that's kind of a finger stretcher, like I said. Oh, it's like part 13, coming back to life on guitar. And I guess what I'm trying to do now is recall the scales, which, anyway, recall the pentatonics and shit like that, where they're at on the damn. Where they're at on the guitar, and then trying to do something with them for exercise, like your hand, like on there, like I forgot what I was trying to do. Okay. Anyway, kind of like it's definitely a finger position deal. I think I started on my pinky. What did I start at? Yeah, on my pinky, and that is a different starting root point. You know what I mean? So how did I do that? Which ones did I do? Okay. Okay. That's the octave thing, right? But, okay, now this E, and this one should be E. Okay, so we ran it down here, and we ran the E down here. Okay, E minor, so E minor. Okay, I'll just count out E. And just one octave. guess what's thrown me off is exercising of this one. This exercise kind of brought out some, because you know, down here I'm used to, anyway, it's a different, so I need to work on that. And now to run that same scale like somewhere else, okay. Okay, we done established this E, this E, and that E, and that E are the same, basically the same. So we're gonna run, instead of running that I guess we just go for one, keep it simple. One octave down here. We're going to try to basically run the same tonal, you know, same thing. It's going to, obviously, other than tonal stuff, up here. Same, basically, it's going to be the same notes, different spot on the guitar. Now, why would we be interested in that? Is because if you can play the same riff, because we're just talking one octave now, so we're just talking the area of notes, right? Especially in a pentatonic, we're only talking 5 notes in this area. That's only 5 notes in this area. Now, what they're linked to is a whole other access to the fretboard. See what I'm saying? So if we're riffing on the E minor pentatonic down here, I'm going to throw in the little D, the little D, the minor right below it. I'll stick to it. I'm just going to stick to what we covered, which is E minor pentatonic down here, right? I'll run over the scale with this positioning. Okay. Fucked up. Okay, so anyway, we got the E minor pen. So I'm going to read it like say. Okay, so right there, let's see if we can repeat that here, or something like that. Okay, first let's establish the E minor scale. And, ooh, I was going to run it that way, wait, that's kind of different, okay. And I was going to do open, I tell you what, for the sake of riffing, I'm going to do it, play it be here. I could play it open. That's how it makes where you check your string. So let's just keep it here. Damn. And so now this E, this open E, is the same as this E. So instead of instead of riffing linearly all the way up there, which we could do, I'm going to try to hang it up in here. Okay. We were playing. Okay. So what we're going to do? The same E minor pentatonic, the octave down here, all right, down here, is going to have the same, might as well say it's the same thing as playing it, and I'm going this way, right, up here, because where I want to do, for some reason, I want to burn it up in here, you know, right, okay, and I was riffing in here, okay, well, I can take that same riff, but say I want to go this way with it. Alright, saying I was riffing over there, well, I can kind of slide up in here, pull off basically the same riffs, or at least real quickly run that riff, and then slide up in, you know, I'm like way up here on the neck. So that's the whole point of knowing, say, the minor pentatonic. I like to keep it simple. Knowing your 5 notes in a given area, if they sound the same, that way you can kind of, shift around on the fretboard, have access to other parts, and you get the idea once you start playing. All right. The video went kind of, Anyway, peace out. Saturday night. Have fun on that. I'll hopefully I made some kind of sense.